7-1, so we're going to see a battle for both for the reach. It's SAPJ Luca, it's Lucas Moore, it's Willis 7-1, and Jim Cars can sneak in. It's also attacking her book. See, it's all the swords are, and they're penalizing each other.
Hello and welcome to our Esailing World Championship Final highlight show.
And Steve, I promised Steve Young this in many ways. There you go. You lose, and you snooze. There, and he's taking the win because he's cheating. So starting in first, Esailing TV doing a great start this time. Let's go this way so the mic gets. No, don't do that with the mark again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why doing a crazy format as we're doing today?
Well, I didn't have to run.
To the right hand side, see the green starts up there. And then two penalties, no, only one penalty. Hello, good evening, good afternoon to all of you Esailing fans around the world. Welcome to Esailing TV. My name is Thomas Luthi, and tonight I have a real treat for you. We're going to see some of the top e-sailors in the world battling each other out for this small trophy they call Wind Whisper Trophy. It's also a way to say to our dear Wind Whisper, my co-commentator on Channel 2, that they really love him. We're going to see some really top skippers joining in, and I will just make sure that I'm finding the server from the start, so we're not get rid of them. It will be up in a few sec. But let's just go in and watch what we're going to see today. We are going to see a regatta with 6 races. Let's see the format up here. 8 races in total. 2 races in NACRA 17, 2 races in 49er, 2 races in 1 race in F50, 2 races in J17, and a medal race in the EF50. So that's how it's going to work. And if we see the list here, let's see who's in there. SNPJ Luca, bronze medal winner from the World Championship 2018. Asir, silver medal winner. 2019. Silver medal winner from the World Championship 2019. Havuk 2 times participate in the World Championship. Roxy Joni, the really Jonathan Koch, that's really up to date, was in the last CLDP final. Then we have Pedictro 22, the Italian champion. Eric Champagne, he's currently number 5 on the world ranking list. Then we have the world champion, Willis 7-1. Lucas Moore, the best Danish sailor. Alexander Melino, bronze medal winner, World Cup Championship 2018. Greek 9, the best Greek sailor. Then we have Bartlam Briggs. Welcome back, Bart. He's not on the water at the moment, so he is he's instead of doing a lot of sailing here in Esailing, and he was also at the World Championship 2019 in Bermuda. Bandito, yeah, I have to say like this, Bandito, I know you listen. You are still my favorite player, one of my favorite players. He's from Spain. Tin Carpentier, we have seen a lot to him. He's also in the top of the world ranking list. Then we have Mangina coming in here. Laganta Gnunda, he was the best, first to do a best EU score in the last challenge online of 100. Mangusta, Stiba Coach, who's organizing. Dog Boss and Kasiaka from Turkey. And Yassib from Spain. So that's how it's going to be. And right now, oh, the game just crashed for us. Right now we are waiting for getting into the race. It's going to be very exciting what we're going to see today, and we really enjoy what's this quality we're going to see, and it's going to be fast. Normally these guys, when they organize things, they don't wait for each other. It's straight on, so we need to be ready from the start. I already found the server, that's good news. So let's get in and get ready for race number 1. And right now, this is the first boat. It's the NACRA 17. And we had quite a discussion in the chat last time we saw this NACRA. We streamed it yesterday in the Friday stream, random races. How is best to race it? But in this case, we can't discuss it because we are in a reach start instead of a classic upwind downwind. So we're going to see them come with speed into the start. But a NACRA is actually built in a way where it's not always best to be in the hardest breeze. It's then it's too hard for it to sail because it's a light foil boat, and then it don't capture the wind that way. But see here, all the players coming in. All the players coming in, and I can see they're already writing in the private chat. Wow, a reach start. We haven't had that for a long time, so let's see how that will go for them. Should there be any questions or comments, or you're cheering on some of your friends, then please chat where you're watching the stream. You're both watching the stream on Esailing.Italia's Facebook page. You're watching on the Turkish Esailing Club. You're watching on Esailing TV Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Let's get ready to rumble. This is the top sailors of the international clubs coming together and really joining in the battle. And yeah, it's going to be a very close race. It's going to be a pleasure to see it. It's also going to be bloody because these players know when they can penalize each others. If you're watching this, please share and like what you're seeing so we can spread out the message about the top level of this fantastic game, because when you're racing, yeah, you're doing it great and you're really doing a great result, and 25,000 persons of you are doing that at the moment, and that is amazing. But these 20 we are going to see tonight, they have been racing for years, some of them from the start. Alessandro Malino, I'm calling him the Yoda of Esailing. He has been there from the start, so they know so much about it. Then we have Asir, the young wonder boy from France. He's he's almost unbeatable. He is one of the few I know that has been doing a regatta in this level with only wins, where he won all races, and he was the first one to do that. So we are waiting for it. So let's see how that will go. Right now, we're just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2 players are missing, and it looks like it's who are we missing here? It's Havuk from Turkey. Havuk is missing. Where is Havuk? So we are missing Havuk in the game. That's he's really good at this, special under pressure. But I see they're counting down 30 seconds. Then they are ready to go, and it can't be that Havuk is having issues in the servers in Turkey because they have lack of internet. So we're starting with 18 players. Let's have a presentation. We have Mangusta, he is from Italy. We have the Italian champion 2019, Peditro 22. Asir from France, the silver medal winner, 2nd place at the World Championship 2019, Bermuda. Kasiyaka from Turkey. Then we have Greek 9 from Greece. Then we have Roxigoni, Germany. Filippo Lanfranci, the world champ himself. Doc Bars, winning the most of the Turkish race. Eric Champagne from United States, currently number 5 on the world ranking list. Bronze medal winner, World Championship 2019. The young magician, it's SMPJ Luca, Esailing's Harry Potter. Alessandro Melino, he's from Italy. He's currently with Spanish flag. La Cantagunta from Italy. We have Bandido, Spain. Lucas Moore, the best Dane, is here. Then we have Yassim, Tim Carpentier, Bartlam Briggs. and Stibercoach. 12 seconds to start. They're coming into a reach. So see, it's all about coming with speed. Let's see how they will do it. Go for it. 3. Oh, what happens up there? Looks like a lag from one of the players. There we go. You can't sail with best VMG in this boat. It looks like a best start for Stibercoach and Azir. See, they're coming close to this mark. We'll just watch it from the top when they're rounding it. See there. Bartlam Bricks, Alexander Melino. Penalties behind. But let's go down to them and watch it. We don't have a 3D mode, so it's going to be close. See here, when they can, they're penalizing each other. They know so much about this game. They know how to use the rules. So the world champ under pressure got a penalty drop to 10th. But it's a high level we are seeing here today. Bartlam Bricks from the Netherlands in the lead together with Lucas Moore from Denmark. They survive best at the reach start. And right now they're going to the right-hand side. And they're actually going after the stronger win. But if it's too strong, you're actually losing a little momentum. See Bartlam Bricks going up towards the middle together with Azir. He wants to control him. Dogbar's taking a chance from Turkey. Going all the way to the ley lines over there. See there's no boundaries in the NACRA 17. So he's going all the way to the ley lines and then he will tack up. Now he's doing a little bit before here. Kasiyaka also from Turkey coming in here. Lucas Moore dropped to 10 according to server because the other boats in the opposite side is capturing more win. Here the Grandmaster of Esailing, Alexandro Melino. He knows something about it. He's sitting, he's a yacht broker sitting home a little bit outside of Roma and playing this game. Bartlam Bricks from the Netherlands, World Series sailor, so close of qualifying to the Olympics. He will have another chance because it has been moved, postponed as it's said. But he's also a top sailor in Esailing. And see there he's coming in, rounding that top mark, gate mark first. He's going to the close one. Oh, it's a slow rounding. Spinning her up. Stibercoach coming in. Penalty to Stibercoach. No. Penalties to the two other boats, but Stibercoach losing momentum. All of that for defending himself. So unlucky. This means we have a whole other ranking list now. Dogbar's in second. Azir in third. Roxy Joni coming in. Havuka is just writing in the private chat. He's coming in. He had some issues with the internet. So he will be with us in the next race. So Bandito in 8th. Spain, Italy, Germany, France, Netherlands and Turkey are showing off. And the Danish Lucas Moore, he dropped to 9. He was so much in the lead in this race. But see, they're coming in here, clustering up. They're very close to each other. And normally when we see a NACRA race like this, we see a huge difference of distance in between the players. But in this race, in this level, we won't see it. I have to say, all of these players are in top 50 of the world. Some of them are in top 5. So let's see here. Roxy Joni going away from himself to the right-hand side. And he's dropping down. See, dropped from 5th to 11th. But remember, it's the server saying it. So let's see what happens when they're coming to the top mark for the second time. Rest of the fleet went to the right-hand side and see, there's the Danish Lucas Moore currently in 3rd. And as I told you, this is top-level sailing. So the positions will shift all the time. See, Villas the 7-1, Filippo Lanfranci, the world champ. He was in 10th, rounding the first gate mark. He's currently in 3rd. Bartlam Bricks, Doc Boss, Bandito, Eric Champagne, Filippo Lanfranci, Lucas Moore, and Azir. This is going to be one of these cool regattas where we can't see who is winning or tell who's winning before it's over. Bartlam Bricks rounding that top mark first. We'll come back to Esailing. Doc Boss in second from Turkey. Azir coming in, rounding here. Oh, no, what a glitch. Or did he turn too early? Penalty to Azir. Lucas Moore also with a penalty. This means the world champ is coming in and back in the race. Let's see if he's winning. It's going to be a close call. Azir losing, still not coming out of that penalty. There it comes out. Bandito, Villas the 7-1. So everything changes just in a glitch because of a penalty. It's going to be a win for Bartle and Briggs from the Netherlands. Dog Bars will be second, but see a battle we have here. We have still some small glitches in the server we can see, but that's how it is. Oh, there we had one of the big ones. So Lucas Moore 7, Roxy Joni 6, Bandito, Asir coming in. So there we go. Simp, Laganta Gunta, Alexander Melino, Eric Champagne, Peditro 22, and the young magician Etienne PJ Luca in third. Now he sneaks up and takes 11. Steeper coach, the organizer coming last, but I think, and all the players are writing, what a good place to have a lag, and that was that was in that mark rounding there. Race number 1 won by Bartle and Briggs. Dog Bars in second. Willis is 7-1 in third. Bandito 4th. Asir 5th. Roxy Joni 6. Lucas Moore 7. Kasiak 8. Mancuster 9. Tim Carpentier 10. Peditro 22. The Italian champion 11. Yasim 12. La Cantagnunda 13. SNPJ Luca 14. Eric Champagne 15, Alexander Melino 16, Greek 9, 17, Steeper Coach 18. And they're making a little bit fun in the private chat with this glitch because it changed all positions because they all got it at the same time. Except the winner, Bartle and Briggs. But see, the best start was for Steeper Coach himself. But Bartle and Briggs, best average speed, still the shortest distance. And somehow you always do that. You always do that, Asir. And that's the magic about the magical Frenchman here. SNPJ Luca with 5 penalties. But see here, see how they're switching positions. This is a nightmare for us analysts to read because they're switching position all the time. These players are in such a high level. The only thing we can say is the switch of position in the last year. We can see because of the glitch, Eric Champagne, he dropped from 8 to 15, so unlucky for him because of that lag. The same thing, Alexander Melino also dropped from 9th and then dropped to 16. So unlucky for those 2 skippers. Good race we had here, good start race coming up. And sale ranks, you can go into sale ranks. We have placed the sale ranks link in the stream, so you can just press there and then you go in and see the results while we're coming in, but we will also follow the results when they're coming up. We are getting ready for the next race. We're just waiting for the players to start joining it, so we just want to find them. They haven't joined yet according to what they're writing. So let's see. It's going to be created, so we're just waiting for it. While we're waiting, please write in the chat. I can see some of the Turkish are cheering on the Turkish sailors. Which country will win today? This is the top players of the world, and I have to say it is the top players of the world playing this game tonight, and they're doing such a high level. And I can say we're going to see some really, really cool battles. We're going to see them doing a lot of really impressive e-sailing. Next race coming up, it's still the NACRA and it's still a reach start. So let's see who will win the next race. Please like and share what we're doing. This is race number 2. It's the NACRA 17 coming up. And right now in the chat, Asir is quite funny. People begs for jury redress, video evidence of lag throwing our race. Yes, we have video evidence. It's all recorded on Esailing TV. So if they want to change the result, we can do it afterwards. They can analyze and see who was in which position. So they can come in here. Now we can see the 2 last player we are missing. That was Maradoni. It was Havuk. Jay joined in the race, so now we are just waiting for the last players to join in. So coming in, Maradoni is a character also. He's from the Great Britain. He won the British Championship 2019. They did it in a different way than some of the other countries. They did it with the person that was placed highest in the ranking score won the British Championship, and now I won't talk Maradona down because he's a good sailor and he's really know how to play this game. But winning the British ranking list last year was just the person who played the game most. And he was the person playing the game most, and then he won the British Championship. And that's always a discussion about this world ranking list, how to use it. Federations are using it in different ways. Example, the Germans are now only playing for 2 months and using the ranking list for 2 months, and then they will do a live final. We can see the Italians just have a ranking list, and then they're doing a championship beside. The same thing the Spanish are doing. So what to use it for? Yeah, it's more about saying how you're doing and what you can play against the others. So 20 skippers from the start. Let's take a presentation again. Mangusta from Italy, Lucas Moore from Denmark, Maradona Great Britain, Azir from France, Havuk from Turkey, Alexander Melino, he's from Italy, but he he's set for fun. He was moving to Spain. Doc Bars from Turkey, Filippo Lanfranci, the world champ from Italy, the Italian champion Pedito 22, and the Italian bronze medal winner of the World Championship, SNPJ Luca. Roxy Joni, Germany, the only German we see in this top level. They also have 2 others, that's Harsi Rocket and Johannes Barnsen. Kasiyaka from Turkey, Barton Brinks, winner of the first race. Lagantek Nunda, then we have Greek 9, Yasimp, we have Tim Carpentier, Eric Champagne, Steeper Coach, and Bandito. And again, Bandito, so you don't cry when you go to bed tonight. You are still one of my favorite players. Let's get ready. It's a restart. It's all about coming with speed. Who's doing it best? They need to time it well. Are they coming over that finish line too early? They will get penalized. It's a slow start from all of them. Secured start, but slow. It's Luca coming first. Let's go a little bit closer to him. SNPJ Luca. Let's come down here. See it from behind. See how crowded it is. Team Carpentier coming first. Maradona, lots of penalties. And this will happen in this level because they all know how to do, and they will use those penalties to take it in. But in the lead, it's Team Carpentier from France, Eric Champagne in second, Maradona Great Britain coming in. It looks like we have a little bit lag in the server, so Steeper Coach hitting that mark. Ooh. Let's hope it's not interfering too much with this fantastic race, because it is a race from giants. Eric Champagne in 4th. We have Doc Bars here dropping to 9. They went to the left-hand side. Opposite side, Lucas Moore in 8. Maradona and Filippo Lanfranci, Willis the 7-1, battling it out for being in the lead. And interesting, some of the players going here to the right-hand side, like Lucas Moore, going away from rest of the fleet, where rest of the fleet are in the left-hand side here. Havuk, Eric Champagne, Team Carpentier, Yasim, and Havuk. Hello, Charles. Welcome, welcome to Esailing TV. Welcome on YouTube. Havuk, he is the top Turkish player. We know a lot of things about Havuk. We have seen him at 2 World Championships. We have seen him in both CLTP qualifier finals, and we also seen him in Bakulana final. But he's one of these top players. They're always very good in the qualifications, but when we come to the finals, something unmagically happens for him. He gets nervous and he doesn't win. Oh, a glitch! Yes, Sim. Oh, so unlucky with that glitch. Needs to go all the way behind of them. Oh, these servers at the moment. We hope it doesn't interfere too much with the race. And we just have a small question in chat. We're just taking that while we're going down here. Before we're taking that question, world champion in the lead, Maradona in 2nd, Team Carpentier 3rd, Havuk 5th, Eric Champagne 4th. It's good. Oh, a glitch. Did he round that mark, the world champion? Yeah, he did, but he got a penalty for hitting it and getting a slowdown. It's a costly slowdown. SNPJ Luca coming in. Yeah, how to register in sale ranks. You go to sale ranks and then you go under about and then you write the admins and say, hello, I want to register either as an admin or as a player. So that way you can go in and organize races in sale ranks. Kasiyaka 8, the glitch changed everything. Villas the 7-1, the world champ, drops to 4th. Right now, it's the boat in the opposite side. SNPJ Luca, Maradoni, Havuk taking over the lead. But it looks like every time we come to a top mark, at the moment, we experience a small glitch. So the race is changing fully. Let's see how that will go. So we can see here. There we go. We're coming in here. We are getting ready here. Eric Champagne coming in. And he's in second, but oh, it's going to be close. Penalty there. Havuk just nailed him. And this is the difference from sailors and e-sailors in this level. E-sailors, they are using that rule. So great job by Havuk. Nope, don't worry, Charles. Of course, we will help always. Maradoni with a penalty rounding the mark. Havuk coming around, small glitch. Penalty here. Who got it? SNPJ Luca. He just took that pin. Oh, these glitches. They're racing down towards the reach mark. It's Havuk first. Maradoni second. See, Havuk just come on the inside. Took Maradoni because of that penalty. They are going to battling it out. Let's hope there's not a glitch changing everything. Team Carpentier, no, Eric Champagne with a glitch. Villas the 7-1 also. Boat out of control. So SNPJ Luca takes over. Roxy Joni takes his position. There we have Stibber Coach in 10. They're coming in nice and slow. What a race. What a race here. Again, glitches changes everything on the finish line. Unlucky for some of the players. And it's interesting to see that it's only some of the players having a glitch. So is it something with internet at the moment? So, Havuk from Turkey, as I said, sorry we didn't have him in race number 1. He is one of the top sailors, specials in competition like this. He is with a win. Maradoni second, Team Carpentier in third, SNPJ Luca from Trieste, E-Sailing's Harry Potter in fourth, Roxy Joni in fifth, Filippo Lanfranci in sixth, Doc Boss second, Azure 8, Kasiaka 9, Stibber Coach 10, Butler Bricks 11, Lacantagnunda in 12. Then we have Man Gustav 13, Peditro 22, 14, Bandito 15, Greek 9, 16. We have Lucas Morse 17, Alexander Menino 18, yes, Simp 19. And Eric Champagne, he lost connection after that glitch, so he gets 20th position. Team Carpentier with the best start. Greek 9, 4 penalties. SMPGA Lucas sailed the shortest distance. So interesting to see that none of the winners are on this list here. Havuk battling it out, and he won the race down to the reach mark because Maradoni hit the top mark and got a penalty, and Havuk took over that. Then we can see Tim Carpentier also won that downwind race because SMPJ Luca also got a penalty at the top mark, but he got a penalty by Roxy Joni and Villas the 7-1. They also switched position there. That was race number 2 in this trophy race. It is a trophy race organized in between some of the top skippers in the world. And I have to say, these top skippers we're seeing here, they are all in top 40 and actually I think top 50, some of them. And the reason why I said top 50 is because Mangino is on this list. Rest of them are in the top of the top. To all new sailors coming in here, this is Sail Ranks. Sail Ranks is a fantastic program to put in results, and we're just waiting for the next result to come up. It's coming up in a few sec here. It will be upgrading, but Bartlam Briggs, he is from Netherlands, part of World Championship 2019. Doc Boss, he's from Turkey, doing a great job in Turkey. Then we have Villas the 7-1, the world champ. Bandito, one of the top players from Spain. Azir, silver medal winner from World Championship 2019. Roxy Joni. I'm excited to see if he's going all the way to the World Championship this year because he's really performing at the moment. Normally he's racing in the German Bundesliga, also in the top level there. And rumors, no, it's not rumors, it has been confirmed. The German Bundesliga is doing a Bundesliga for teams. 60 teams might join in there, and it will start next week. Lucas Moore, he's from Denmark, leader of the Danish community of Esailing Denmark, working together with the Danish Sailing Federation. And the 18th and 19th of April, they will host their Danish Championship with Lucas Moore doing that. Kasiaka, Turkey, Mangusta, Italy, Tim Carpentier. So we will get ready for next race coming up. If you have any questions of anything, please write us in the chat. We're also here to answer questions about sail ranks and how to organize and how to do all of things. We can do everything here in this studio. See how many players there's online. So we will just find our server. If we can find it straight away. The Spanish is playing, the Polish is playing, the Germans are playing. And we have this fantastic international race. I see there, that's also interesting. That's also international friends coming up and having fun. So let's see here. They are all joining in. It's not this one. Oh, Argentinians doing it. Great job, great job. We're going into a J17 in a few sec when we find the server. Right now, we don't hope there's coming a oh, stop that. All these server glitches, so we can't see what's happening. But we're just waiting. 14 out of 20, 12 under 20. And they are in the server. They're just waiting to start. So let's see which one is filled up. That's one. So we have them now in the game. To all new viewers, Charles, no, these regattas, most of those organized in sail ranks, is not open for public. There are on something called Discord. On Discord, there are different communities. Charles, I don't know which country you're from, but most countries like USA, Denmark, Germany, Italy, Spain, Portugal, the Netherlands, they have Turkey. They have a Discord group where you can be invited into. So please write your country here. Then maybe I can get you in contact with some of those who's organizing these races. What we're watching here tonight is the top sailors. They're also a member of an international sailing club called the VRE Online Sailing Club. That was the first sailing club in Virtual Regatta's history. So that's the core community. I have to say the core community. They are most of them are also leaders of different communities around the world and helping everybody to joining in. So that's how it is. And yo to you, Aidan Gordon, welcome from New Zealand, and good morning to you. I know it's early morning. It might be 9 in the morning at your place now, or 10 as I remember. So I hope you enjoy your lockdown period with some good e-sailing. 49 are coming up, 2 races. This is race number 3 of tonight's 8 races. So let's see how it will go. And I know one player that loved the 49er. He's here. He's from the Netherlands. His name is Bartlam Briggs, and he's also racing the 49er in the World Class Series normally, together with Pim van der Woem. And they are so close of qualifying to the Olympics. So we are crossing because both Bart and Pim are playing Virtual Regatta inshore in a very high level. So it could be cool to have a boat only represented by e-sailors coming into here. So let's get ready. It looks like 2 players didn't come from the start. They have some internet issues, but let's take it from there. This is Alexandro Melino. First time I met him was in Florida, Sarasota, at the World Championship there. He was standing on the stage. He has one arm in a sling because he has hurt in his one arm, so he could only play with one arm, and he won the bronze medal there. And I love him. Oh, Aiden, you just woke up. Fantastic. You're sleeping long. Oh, it's also weekend. And he played that, and he really did a great job there. Grandmaster, he's 51 years old, so he is the oldest player in this game today. Get ready. This is the 49er. See here from the top. Oh, penalty. Who's that going outside? It's Bartlam Briggs. He is not getting used to these red zones. So he's get a slow down from the start. He's trying to go to the pin end. Let's see here. He's going to the right-hand side. Time it quite well. See, he's starting in the lead. So maybe it was a trick. Starting in the lead, going to the right-hand side. But he's going into lighter win at the moment. But he had the best start with with that trick. And that is that way the players also are doing some great things. See, the fleet is splitting up all the way to the left-hand side and here to the right-hand side. Let's see, Bartlam Briggs in the lead. That was an amazing move. Get penalized 12 seconds before start. Sneaks in front of the others because you can't get double penalized. And then took the lead. But right now, Havuk coming here in 10. Let's see, there's one player going all the way up here. Yassim from Spain. And see here, that's the difference. Yassim, he's first coming into the top ranking list. He's placing himself opposite rest of the fleet. And I just have to say, these guys has played this game in such a high level that they know what they're doing. So interesting to see what happens with Yassim up there. See, Alexander Melino pressuring Doc Bars up. Laganta Gunter taking over, but see, Bartlam Briggs coming in. It's all about, can Havuk come in and take the lead? No, it's going to Bartlam Briggs, and see the battles of battles all the time, crossing in front of each other, pressuring each other to do an extra attack. See, Filippo just going in front of Laganta Gnunda. An Italian killing an Italian. I think Laganta Gnunda is shouting, Mamma Mia! And that's here. And see, a penalty. Alexander Melino is penalizing Azir there in that battle. That was a little bit pirate move, but they're battling for position, and it is an esport. So, great job by Alexander Melino. They're coming up to the first top mark here. See, Bartlam Briggs coming in first. Havuk coming in second. World champion Filippo Lanfranci coming in third. And see, they already get the spinnaker up, get a good angle into it. SNPJ Lucas Moore, Alexander Melino, penalty, Laganta Gnunda, Mangusta with a glitch, Roxy Joni with a glitch at this top mark. Unlucky for them. That means they need to battling themselves up again. Laganta Gnunda, he got that penalty and dropped to position 11. And now it's going downwind. Oh, what's happening here? No, double clinch. Havuk and Willis the 7-1 going up the win also get penalized. Such a shame at the moment that we're seeing these glitches. But right now we can see in the lead Bartlam Briggs, second place Denmark's Lucas Moore, the Grandmaster himself in third. Havuk, Peditro 22, Greek 9 tried to come up in the top, penalized in the battle with Havuk. Kashiaka in fifth, and let's just see here. Doc Bars. So 3 Turks can work together. No glitch here. See that turn, and I'm not. Oh, wow. It's interesting 90 degrees turns they are doing these boats at the moment. But it's Bartlam Briggs coming first. Lucas Moore rounding that gate mark in second, following Bartlam Briggs. But Bartlam Briggs so much in the lead, and that's normally something we don't see. Havuk missing the mark. 2 boats slowing down. Havuk needs to do a 360. Oh, glitches at the mark. Hard to steer these boats when that happens. Roxy Joni coming in. And then we're going up here. Doc Bars, Kasiyaka, Lucas Moore. Again, a really high level we see. Kasiyaka on the chase for Lucas Moore. Can he come closer to him? Doc Bars in fourth. Boats players survive those glitches, so that's how it's going to be. So let's so that we have Kashiaka coming in, Lucas Moore in second, Bartlam Briggs coming in, and it looks like we lost a Seer in this race, and he's writing in the private chat that he's out from today. Too much lacking with VR. So Bandito in fourth, and then we have Filippo Lanfranci in 11th, the world champ, but he's going all the way to the right hand side. Can he go up to that top mark? But there's a long distance to the top mark. He will have a hard time to come all the way there. Bartlett Briggs in the lead. He's all by himself. Lucas Moore in second. Kasiaka in third. And here we can see Bandito coming in. Greek 9. Dog Boss. It's going to be very, very close here. Lucas Moore from Denmark. Interesting where he will be when we are coming to the World Championship. Of he's going all the way. Kasiaka, Turkey. Dog Boss sneaking in on the inside. Penalty for hitting Greek 9 that came from a starboard tack. Havuk fighting with the glitches, getting a penalty for hitting the mark. So Willis the 7-1 coming in. Dog Boss with a penalty. Bandito coming in. Small glitch from Pedito 22. Now it's time to go downwind, but it's going to be Bartlett Briggs winning. Lucas Moore in second. Kasiaka and Greek 9 is battling in here. Dog Boss with a penalty in that mark routing. Let's see these three players here. It's Kasiaka, it's Greek 9, it's Stiba Coach. They're going to battle for that position 3rd, 4th, and 5th when they're going downwind. Will we see an attack? We will see Kasiaka being under attack. It is a 49 and only have a wind shadow of 23 meters, so it's pretty hard to capture the other ones. That's also why Stiba Coach is just, he doesn't attack, he's trying to find the wind instead of. And let's see right now, Kasiaka is a little bit faster. Greek 9 coming in. Bartlett Briggs winning this race. Lucas Moore, he's getting in second. And then we have Kasiaka. Oh, he's battling for third. Doing an extra jibe here. And let's see, will he catch some wind here? There's a little bit more wind here on the outside. But is it too late? See Greek 9 coming in. We have a small battle. Stiba Coach, Greek 9. And then we keep an eye on Kasiaka. Right now, Stiba Coach and Greek 9 is battling for 3rd and 4th. But will Kasiaka come in? See, Wind Shadow Throne. Let's see. Greek 9 takes it. Stiba Coach 4th. Kasiaka 5th. Then Bandito and Peditro 22. And let's see here from behind. One of the top players of the last race, Team Carpentier in position 15. So that's it. And right now, I think this race might be over. It looks like all the top players are writing in the chat that there's too much glitch. So they might end this regatta for tonight. Yeah, that was a long lead, Charles, from Bartlett Briggs. Sometimes it happens in the 49er, some of the fast boats, but he was all a little bit lucky, as Havuk from Turkey is riding. He used the force on rest of the boats and built a seawall that really killed the boats. Bartlett Briggs with a victory. Lucas Moore in second, Greek 9 in third, Stiba Coach 4th, Kasiaka 5th, Peditro 22 6th, Bandito 7, Dog Boss 8, Havuk 9, Alexander Molino 10, SMPD Luca 11, Laganta Gnunda 12, Roxy Joni 13, Team Carpentier 14, the world champ Filippo Franci in 15, Sim 16, Mangusta 17, and Asir dropped out. Best start for Laganta Gnunda, Bartlett Briggs, best average speed. He also sailed the shortest distance, and this is the way you are winning a 49er. Getting speed and sail the shortest distance, that is the most important here. And then we can see here, the glitch really killed Havuk and Willis the 7-1. They were in the lead, and suddenly the glitch came, and then Lucas Moore took over, and he's writing in the chat, in the private chat room also. Thanks, guys, for waiting up for me so I could get a better position. And they're all laughing a little bit of it. They're right now discussing if they're going to continue tonight's regatta because there's too much glitches. But here we can really see the difference of the players. They are in such a top level that we see different results. We can see Bartlett Briggs with a win in the first NACRA 17 and then a 10th in the second. So that's how it is. And they are top players, and right now they are. I have to say to you guys that's watching this show, they are discussing if they are going to continue because of the lacking. Yeah, it looks like they might end up this show. So let's see here. So that's how it's going to be. We just take a small break while we are waiting for the decision from the top players if they continue to play tonight. Some of you ask how does sale rank works and how to organize all of this. And some of us are using Discord to organize and be in all the groups. And this is a small video about that. And welcome back in studio. Some of the players decided to continue, some of the players decided to stop. So we're going into race number 4 of 49er coming up. This means the show is not done for tonight. We're going to see the top skippers decided to stay, do the races, but we don't hope the server is glitching too much. It looks like Danish Lucas Moore, Turkish Havuk, French Azir, Maradoni Great Britain, all of them said goodbye from the race. And Greek 9, he was a little bit too slow to join the race, so he will not be in this race. 10 seconds to the start. Let's get ready to rumble. Again here, placing themselves. It's a slow start. One boat coming from the pin end. And penalty. That was Team Carpentier trying to do that false start for Havuk. No, Havuk is in the race anyhow. Alexander Molino also. Yasim Stipa coach going to the opposite side. But it is the young magician from Trieste, SNP Gianluca, with the best start. And he's currently in the lead. So go Italy. There we go. SNP Gianluca coming first. But when he needs to tag up to that top mark, it's a long upwind race. He's under pressure by the other boats. Then we have a battle in the middle right now. Oh, Luca all by himself. That's good. Laganta Gnunda battling Peditro 22 and Mangusta, 3 Italians. And Laganta Gnunda lost that one to Peditro. And Peditro continue pressing. And he's going to press his Italian body also here. SMP Luca. No, SMP Luca survives it. Opposite side, all the way up here in the right-hand side, Steeper Coach. And right now we are racing the 49er. And the trick of the 49er is to be in the stronger wind, opposite the Nacra. The Nacra is not always to be in the stronger wind, but be in medium wind. So in the 49er, find the wind and you win the race upwind and loses it downwind. And I will show you later. Bandito coming in, just going in front of Steeper Coach. World Champ coming in front of Bandito. And Dog Boss will come in front of the World Champ. Yes, there you go. No, he tags a little bit early. And that was an interesting call because now he's going to be in the wind shadow of Willis the 7-1 all the way. You are watching Esailing TV. You are watching some of the top skippers in the world. There were 20 from the start, but the glitch killed some of them. So now there are 14 left. Willis the 7-1 coming in. Penalty to Dog Boss. He didn't want to go around them. Just took that penalty. Calculated penalty. Oh, SMP Luca. What a turn there. Roxy Joni with a penalty. He's racing without helps. So amazing to see him in top 6. He just wrote me that he's racing out helps. And hello, Menesa. Harsey Rocket is in the house. Welcome on YouTube. There we go. Willis the 7-1 going downwind here. And downwind, it's all about capturing the wind. The wind shadow of these boats are 23 meters big. So again, hard to capture other boats if you're not really battling it out together. But see here, Steeper Coach, SMP Luca, they are close enough to battling each other. Same thing, Peditro 22 and Bandito and Mangusta. This is top level sailing. That's why they're so close to each other and are able to do it. But the way you're losing and winning the 49er is going into lighter wind. And this is also why we're seeing all the skippers in the same side. Oh, a glitch there. Almost killed Kashiaka. But it is the world champ in the lead. Coming first here around that gate mark. Tim Carpentier with a penalty. Where is he? He's in the battle behind. Peditro 22 coming in, rounding that mark. Bandito coming around. SNPJ Lucas Steeper Coach. Roxy Joe. No, it's for Kashiaka just before rounding the mark. Drops down to 12. And that's how you're losing a race. Without losing it yourself, just get some help from the server. Alexander Melino in 7th, Bandito in 4th, SMP De Luca in 2nd, Willis the 7-1 still in the lead, and see Roxy Joni without helps, any race helps coming in front of him, Alexander Melino. And the interesting thing here is we know so much about this game. When they're going upwind with best VMG, they will sail 11.7. And it looks like here, Peditro 22, 11.9. There's a little bit more pressure in the sail. It's plus minus one when you're using best VMG. So it looks like that. But see, Willis is 7-1, 11.4. He might also race without any race helps if I know him well. So there we go in. And he tacks up towards the top mark. Bandito, Steeper Coach, SNPJ Luca, Peditro 22. Yasim, Roxy Joni drops to 10. Interesting. See how they're capturing in on the world champ. Can he keep his position? And will he keep it, or will it be a battle downwind? Let's see. They're rounding this top mark, coming up to it for the second time in race number 4, the second race in the 49er. There they go. Willis the 7-1, Filippo Lanfranci in the lead, Roxy Joni with a penalty behind, SNPJ Luca coming in, Steeper Coach, Bandito, then we have Peditro 22 in 5th. And then we have a gap to the other boats, and that's a gap we don't see in this level that often. Havuk, Lacantagunda, Tim Carpentier, Yasim, Alexander Menino just find a hole and sneaks in there. And then Roxy Joni, Kashiaka, and Mangusta in the last positions. And back to the battle for top 4. It looks like Willis 7-1 is free of the other boats. SMPJ Luca, He's also just outside the wind shadow, but Bandito tries to get closer to Steeper Coach. Nah, it doesn't succeed that much. And clean race by all four. There will not be a change in position. So let's go a little bit down. Lakantagnunda and Havuk is going to battle. Havuk from Turkey, so used of being under this pressure. So let's see if Lakantagnunda can do a difference here. It doesn't look like that. It looks like Havuk keeps Lakantagnunda on his right-hand side, but when he jibes down to that finish line, he will get a small wind shadow. And see that trick he did there? He just played, I will tack, I will jibe, and then Lakantagnunda, he just jibed and couldn't be able to capture Havuk. So nice little trick by him there. So this is also a way of tricking each other. Then we have a battle here behind. 5 boats, 2 losing. Roxy Joni and Yasim losing this one. Alexander Melino, Team Carpentier, Kasiyaka. This is the Grandmaster defending his position. And he takes 9th. Yasim coming in. Mancusta takes the last position. The world champ, Villas the 7-1, won this race. Good race by him. On the second place, we have the bronze medal winner of the World Championship 2019, S&P Gianluca, also from Italy. Steeper Coach in 3rd. Bandito, he is in 4th. Pilitro 22 in 5th. Havuk in 6th. Lakantagnunda in 7th. Team Carpentier in 8th. Yasim 9. Alexander Melino 10. Kasiyaka 11. Roxy Joni 12. Mancusta 13. And Drogba's lost his connection. That was race number 4, and we were seeing the stats. Kasiyaka with the best start. Steeper Coach still the shortest distance. Roxy Journey 3 penalties. But we had some glitches in there. But the world champ is riding. I didn't have a glitch. S&P Gianluca the same. But some of the others had a glitch in that race. So that's how it's going to be. And now we're going into race number 5. And let's just see it here. Until now, we have these scores here, and race number 5 is going to be an EF50, and it's coming up in 2 sec. EF50 with 14 skippers from the start and a small glitch, so that's going to be a hard one. So let's get ready to rumble. Let's have some fun with that. And in this top level with so many players in the EF50, push. It's going to be a hard one to control. It's all about not getting a penalty within the first 45 seconds. That is the race for the gate mark, for the reach mark, and for the gate mark, button gate mark. It's all about preventing to get that when you're doing this regatta. We're waiting for next race to start up, and while we're doing that, while you're watching us, please like and share what we're doing here. Questions or anything? Oh, hello Marco Postpisas. Welcome on Facebook. Great you are there. If you're watching this, please like and share what we're doing. But Esailing TV is doing much more than just doing streams. We're also coming out to live events. And here is a small show of what we've been doing just before Christmas. We were both at the World Championship. We were at CLGP Marseille. We were at Bacolana. So please stay tuned.
We are in Marseille. We are at the CLGP Grand Finals. Behind me is the stage where the winner of CLGP will receive their trophies.
Listen guys, let's stop messing around. Look. World champion, Velista 71 from Italy. And what a tremendous performance from Italy. They've got gold and they got bronze with...
And on Esailing TV, we are total 9 person doing the different works. We are 5 commentators. We are 4 persons in the crew. Racing around the world, doing a lot of live events also. We both have exhibitions where we are putting up where people can play Virtual Regatta in Sean. And we also have a live studio we are bringing out. And one of the good examples of that was the event we did at Barcolana. Barcolana was 51 was a fantastic event in Trieste in Italy. I have to say 300,000 people came to the city. We were there for 4 days, put up an exhibition just in front of the city hall, and people came and played Virtual Regatta. And as a gift for Barcolana, we did a live show on the roof in the middle of the square with view of everybody, Alec Wilkinson and myself having some fun. We are getting ready for race number 5. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's see how they will do in this regatta. Race number 5 coming up. It is the EF50, so you need to come with some speed. It's a huge starting line. Lucky for all of them, so it's all about preventing getting a penalty in this race. So see how they're battling for those positions, sneaking in. Let's keep this view here. Coming in here, we are following Pediccio 22, the Italian champion. He sneaks in the middle, go in front of the other 3 seconds. They're coming with speed. Penalty, no, glitch, no, glitch. So S&P Gianluca sneaks in front of the others, and they're going for this reach mark here. 5 penalties, 1 glitch came in. Willis the 7-1, penalty, glitch. Doc Bars coming down. In the lead now, S&P Gianluca, Yassim coming in. Let's see who will do this race with less glitches. So, yeah, Barcolana is fantastic, Marco. Okay, you're on the training for the Esailing 5th, fantastic. We hope to here on Esailing TV to cover the Italian Championship also, but we're not sure. But we are glad that the Italian Federation is working together with the federation, with the community there now, instead of doing it themselves. There we go. Doc Pass in the lead. Willis the 7-1 from Italy in second. S&P Gianluca in third. The 2 Italians showing off again. Good comeback from the world champion. He got that penalty at the reach mark. And that's how it's going here. Kashiaka in 8. Coming in here and getting ready to tack up towards that top mark. And the difference from the EF50 and the other boats is here we have boundaries. If you're crossing the boundary, you will get 11 seconds slowdown, you will get a penalty. But rumors says that there might come a change in the EF50 soon. And on Esailing TV, we love to hear rumors because this means there might happen something. And these rumors are saying that there might come a change, so when you're doing a false start, oh, good tacking, but got a penalty there. S&P Gianluca tack in front of Bandito, but he didn't manage to come in. That there might come a change when you're doing a false start in the boat. When you're doing a false start playing it today, you need to turn your boat around and going around the starting line. But the rumor says it might just give you a slowdown penalty instead of. And that's, double glitch, double penalty, and that's just changing everything. Havuk coming around without a glitch. Kashiaka also. World champ drops to 9. Double penalty here. But see the 2 leading boats, and this is interesting because it really costs speed. 14 knots, 44 knots, 44.4. Filippo Lanfranci, 44.8, 44.5. Almost hitting that barrier. Marco, good night to you. Hope you come back on Facebook. There we go. Dark Bars coming in. Pediccio 22. Havuk in third. Kashiaka. Filippo Lanfranci. It's race number 6. It's the Battle of the Giants and the glitches tonight. And there we had one more to Pediccio 22. And he might lose his second position on that. But he keeps steering the boat upwards. Greek 9 coming in here. Willis the 7-1. Havuk. Pediccio 22. Dark Bars. Kashiaka. Interesting here, see Kashiaka under pressure. Oh, he just needs to tack in front of the others in this upwind, and he just managed to do that. Bandito with a small glitch go to the opposite side. So let's see who will survive it. 4 boats in the lead, and then they have a gap down to the rest of the fleet. There's battling a little bit behind, but this is interesting. Havuk, Kasiyaka, Peditro 22 and Dogbars. 3 Turks and an Italian boat. Will they go in as a team and kill the Italian boat, or will they battle for the honor? Kasiyaka going behind and away. Havuk going all the way to the boundary. Oh, glitch for Peditro 22. So the Turks didn't need to kill him. The server did it for them. And also a glitch for Kasiyaka in the middle. So Havuk and Dogbars survived this upwind glitch here this time. So they are battling for first and second. Havuk with a small glitch, Dogbars with a small glitch. Oh, what's happening with the servers? Peditro 22 back in the race. Willis 7-1 now in second, came from 9th. This is Havuk hasn't rounded the top mark yet. No. This is unworthy, guys. This is unworthy. We don't have a real race with all these glitches. So after race number 5, we will say goodbye here on Esailing TV, because this is not Esailing as it should be, sorry to say. Dogbars is going to win this one. Velista 7-1 in second, Mangustav third, Greek 9, 4th, Peditro 22, 5th, but everything can change. A glitch can come in and take everything. So we can see Havuk going from a 1st to a 7, Bandito in 7. Yeah, a glitch for Greek 9, drops down to 6. So it's not even the commentator's curse, it's also the glitch curses coming in here. Laganta Gunta 11. Sorry all you fans out there. We can't I have to say, we can't do anything with it. There's a lot of glitches in the server. It's good there's coming so many players into the game, but the servers can't follow the game level at the moment. So we experience these terrible glitches at the moment, and it's actually making it a little bit unplayable. So thank you for watching Esailing TV. I hope you had fun. We had a lot of fun watching these glitches, also telling the story about these top players out there and who they are and what they are. So please stay tuned, please play the game, and what we also normally say here on this channel, stay safe, stay home, have some fun. And we had some fun with this race, and if you like what you saw, please like and follow us on our different channels. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you Esailing fans around the world. Welcome to Esailing TV.
We are in Marseille. We are at the Sail GP Grand Finals. Behind me is the stage where the winner of Sail GP will receive their trophy. So that's a hot one. Penalty to Lilo 14. Most of the boats are in the committee boat, sailing into each other. Massive penalties in this start.